welcome to the Fitz Toronto homework module for hip mobility. Today Miranda is going to demonstrate 3 exercises to open up your hips a little bit. The first one is the get down series. So Miranda is going to start in the push-up position. The first thing she does before she does any movement is actually set a really nice strong neutral spine posture, which is already done here as you can see. So the first movement in this series is going to be bringing the left foot up to meet the left hand. Beautiful. So in this position, you're going to think long and wide. Long as in, you're trying to get as much length as you can from your head to the back of your heel. So you can see Miranda's got her back leg out nice and straight. And then we're going to think wide as in getting the shin out wide. Beautiful. And that's just going to add a little bit more stretch and help Miranda get a little bit more mobility. So you hold this position for 2 seconds. 1, 2, and then she's going to bring her leg back. Beautiful. We're going to bring that same leg back up on the left-hand side, except this time we're going to bring it out to the sides with the toe pointed towards the body. She's going to hold it here for 2 seconds again. 1, 2. Now she's going to bring her foot back. Excellent work. Lastly, she's going to take that same foot and put it over her body with the foot in line with the hips. And then she's going to try to rotate her hips back to center, increasing the stretch a little bit more. She's going to hold it for 2 seconds. 1, 2. And then she's going to bring the foot back. Wonderful. If she were to go through this exercise series in its entirety, she would do 3 reps on each side for 3 sets. So she would go left leg to left hand, left leg out, left leg underneath. That's 1. Left leg to left hand, left leg out, left leg underneath. That's 2. One more time over. That's 3 times on one side. Then she would go do the other side 3 times over for a total of 3 sets. The second exercise in the hip mobility series is our goblet squat. Beautiful. So in the goblet squat, sorry, not the goblet squat, in the bootstrapper squat. In the bootstrapper squat, we're looking to set ourselves in the 5th position of a squat, or in the hold, the very bottom, while maintaining a nice, strong, neutral spine. You'll see that Miranda is grasping the front of her toes here, and that her elbows are on the insides of her knees. It's difficult to see, but she's actually trying to push her pelvis forward and her knees out so that they track over her baby toes. So she's going to hold this position for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, before putting her butt up in the air to add stretch to the posterior chain. She holds here for 3 seconds, leveraging her bicep strength and arm strength to pull herself down. So 1, 2, 3. She's going to rotate back down to that rock bottom squat. Once again, pushing the knees out, pushing the pelvis forward, maintaining strong posture. 2, 3, and then she rotates again. 2, 3, and you can relax, Miranda. So Miranda would do that 8 times in each position for 3 sets. So 3 sets of 8 repetitions of that exercise. The last exercise we're going to show you is what we call hurdle overs and hurdle unders. What we're going to do, what Miranda's going to do, is she's going to find a nice strong posture, and all she's simply going to do is she's going to step over this rubber band that we have here set up between our 2 racks. So it's important that we maintain a strong posture in this position, and really for any of our exercises, because if we don't, we end up getting mobility from other joints rather than our hips. And the focus of this series is to get all the mobility from the hips. So we want to make sure that we have that strong posture at the onset of every exercise. Thank you very much, Miranda. So you might not have 2 racks like we do here, but a piece of string with 2 chairs works just fine. If you have a skipping rope you want to tie between 2 trees, that also works. Any sort of combination. Beautiful. So that is the hip mobility series for Fitz Toronto and our homework modules.